Alright, so we all know you're not here for that beautiful view behind me. You're here for this. Right now we're in the beautiful city of Toronto, and it might be hard for you to tell, but it is springtime here. And what do the minds of all young people turn to when the weather gets warmer? You guessed it, that's right, ice cream. Soft serve ice cream to be exact. Now we know these days everything has to be Insta-good or the whatever of Instagram. But you know what? Sometimes all you want is something that's tried and true and honest. And if it turns out to be Instagram worthy as well, well, that's just a bonus too. And apparently that's exactly the kind of soft serve ice cream you get at Tom's Dairy Freeze here in the West End of Toronto. So now that we're here in Toronto, let's go and see what all the fuss is about at Tom's Dairy Freeze. Alright, so I cheated a little bit. I came to Tom's Dairy Freeze for soft serve, and I got a banana split instead. But, just so you all know, there is soft serve ice cream in here, 3 scoops of vanilla, so I am getting the soft serve. It's as good as I remember. I haven't had a banana split in 15 years. It's not exactly the kind of thing in New York City where you say, you call up your bros and say, we're gonna get a banana split. What happened to some people in New York City didn't happen to me. So like I said, when you want something true, tried and true and honest, this is just honest soft serve and a banana split with syrup, chocolate, pineapple, and strawberry. Nothing better than this when the weather gets warmer. Now, some of you might have something to say about the view, and well, I'll show you the view. And to be honest, for me, it has a retro appeal. It looks like it's from the 60s, and I think it is because Tom's apparently started in 1969. So it's got this hip retro appeal. And you don't really see stuff like this in New York unless you go to New Jersey or Long Island. So, and way out in the suburbs. But there's a simple way to improve the view. And thank goodness it's one of the things that's changeable. So for you jet setters out there, this is what you can do to improve the view. As you can see, because it's so warm, the banana split's turning into a bit of a mess. But if you guys are in the West End of Toronto, Tom's Dairy Freeze is a great place to visit to get some soft serve ice cream or try out one of the banana splits. They're located at 630 the Queensway here in Etobicoke in the West End of Toronto. Unfortunately, if you're visiting, you're probably going to need a car to get here because public transit is not really that easily accessible at this location. But just Google it up, 630 the Queensway, Etobicoke, Toronto. And of course, I couldn't have come all this way without trying one of Tom's Dairy Freeze's cones, so that's what I'm going to try next. Alright, so you didn't think I'd leave without tasting one of these. And it is as good as it looks. So if you're on the West End of Toronto and you want some good soft serve ice cream, definitely check out Tom's Dairy Freeze here at 630 the Queensway in Etobicoke, Toronto. That's it for now. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.